It was point blank, through no subliminal dissing. When I listen, I could tell you never been on no mission. Sticking to the script, don't care if I offend you. Neighborhood crib, the marathon
I overlook my competition, never seeing them. I done train my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A east side millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be, yeah.
Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
Neighborhood, C-Mac, shout out my loc, Spotter Low, cuz. Neighborhood, on hood. It's a beautiful world. You fight me? Fight crib.
In the words of Spider Loke on my mama's
The homie cook-up boss, goddammit, Cub Low. And y'all tuning in to the Wake and Bake show with goddammit the homeboy Spider Low.
Here with SPI, the realest nigga in LA.
Spider this bitch.
My nigga Spider Loke. Spider Loke, nigga.
Spider Low.
Spider Loke.
Spider Low.
Spider Loke.
Spider Loke.
Spider Loke, that's my nigga.
Spider Low.
Spider Loke. Shout out to SPI, that motherfucking nigga.
You are now in the black box with the homie Spider Loke, the most eastiest. Facts over feelings, keeping it a Google Plex. Feel my campaign.
Spider Low, Wake and Bake. Better keep it Google, nigga.
Loke is in LA somewhere doing it.
Google gang, straight legend. Google gang, SBI. Google gang, Google gang ain't here. You better keep that shit a Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts pressed, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, better keep it a Google. Keep that shit Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts pressed, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, you better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. You better keep it a Google. Better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. Google, baby.
Bottom line, love life, show us a blessing. Pull up politic and blow us a session. Spider Loke, most easty. No mistake in the station. They making them statements. We waking and baking. Word of the day, EC on replay. The marijuana-thon with VJ Keyway, BS and BS. Killing on the track in the black box. We never put feelings over facts. Baymaacbiz, run me the bread. I don't get mad, I get money instead. I be high, you can tell by a nigga eyes. But wise enough to enterprise, you dig a lies. Contemplating with the Google gang, conversating. Counting coins while these cowards in the comments hating. Only thing count, I count getting another comma. I'm a magnet to the money on my mother mama.
Better keep that shit a Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts pressed, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, better keep it a Google. Keep that shit Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts pressed, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, you better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. You better keep it a Google. Better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. Google. can't keep it a Google, then don't mention me. Run a check through the set, I bet them niggas mention me. Red Bull and Hennessy, I keep the same energy. No matter on a solo or a couple homies with me. Tell them come get me if they want confrontation. I keep a couple shooters with me. And we right here waiting on shit to pop off. Take a nigga top off, you tempt me. All that BS, you can miss me. Slide down Century, doing about 60 in the gutter lane. Faded off yak and drop the pistol, hopping out the rain. I won't change, keep it a Google the only way. Mention me, I come out and play. That's on the gang. We're not the same. I ain't nothing like these rap niggas. Hanging with bangers, no bodyguards, we all strapped, nigga. All truth, no lies, facts over feelings. We ain't gonna start something we can't finish. Google gang.
Better keep that shit a Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts press, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, better keep it a Google. Keep that shit Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts press, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, you better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. You better keep it a Google. Better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. Google bang.
Jeter. Gratitude is the attitude. It sure is a blessing to be back in the Black Box 2.0, that is. As we blow us a session on my mama. What's happening with the Google gang? Yeah, the Blue Wrench mob, my loved ones, my haters too. I see y'all. I see through you, but you can't see me, even though you looking with your looking near. Replete. Replete is the word of the day. Hold on right there on my mama do like. Replete is an adjective used to describe things as fully or abundantly provided or filled, abundantly fed, stout, or complete. The book is replete with photographs. Everyone settled back and relaxed, replete after the meal. The hotel room was replete with all the amenities you'd expect. Replete on repeat. Let's keep it discreet in these YouTube streets. Oh, my mama. Hey, check it out. The homie, welcome home to the homie Beezy Santana. Eastside Compton. He an artist that I work with. My artist, Blue Smurf, brought him into my life a few years back. And we done politic for y'all who might not be familiar with who Beezy is. If you remember the viral clip of Munchie B on a podcast telling the Crip, not the cousin. That's Beezy that he was going back and forth with, having that exchange with. And not long after that actual incident, shortly after that incident, Beezy had caught a case because he was down, and the way it sounded, he was looking at some serious time, bro. I'm pretty sure a lot of people that wrote him off, and not necessarily wrote him off, but it just sounded like he was gonna be down for a while, right? But God is good. They freed the homie back out, right? He been out for a little minute. So when he first got out, he tapped in on Instagram. We chopped it up a couple times. And I ain't heard from him for a little second. Then I wake up this morning to a DM say, hit me. With a number on it. So I called the number because his name popped up in my phone. Then when he answered, he knew it was me. So I guess he got the same number. He realized he got the same. My name popped up. So we chopped it up real quick because, and guess what the homie tell me? Goofy rat ass. Somebody I ain't paying no attention to, thinking about. In the back of my mind, way back there, it don't cross my mind. I'm not even thinking about cuz. This queerdo is calling a Compton Keyway model loc trying to network with him, and in the process of attempting to saying things like Spider trying to blackball me. Now, come on, we in the black box. But how Spider gonna blackball somebody from anything, y'all? How delusional do a nigga gotta be to be accusing me of blackballing you from where? Your own personal device? Oh, my mama. Motherfuckers is turning their own camera on themselves and they getting cracking in these YouTube streets. How can I blackball you from that? Yep, BZ wear a black rag. This is the black box. But no, I have not tried to blackball nobody from nothing. I don't even think about a nigga enough to blackball him. That's what happens when you keep it facts over feelings and you keep it at Google. And you have the opportunity to speak of what you know about an individual, what you've learned, experienced, witnessed, or visualized, and they find it offensive and it's all factual. Then you blackballing them. Free TC to low. 8897 East Side. Oh, my mama. He don't really understand, why. I'm going to leave that alone. But he don't understand. Look, he got bad math skills if he can't add up 2 + 2. He talking about why all of a sudden Alex is all invested in TC case. And he talking about for some reason he's doing it to spite him. All the effort and energy, man hours, typing, time, going to court, case law that Alex is doing, and it's all despite you. You don't find it kind of ironic me and Alex get like this and working, and then he's on TC case? What are the main factors that cause G Magic? Shout out G Magic from 88 Avalon. To soften his heart when he and I was communicating and politicking and squashing 15-year-old tension, real tension, was the fact he realized that I had lowball, been assistive in trying to get TC out of jail. That really softened cuz heart. And this goofball is trying to wonder what has caused Alex to be so invested in the homie case, not knowing my personal acquaintances. TC is one of 5 that Alex has attached himself to their case, doing legal work, case law, making contacts, filing things on behalf of Big Spider, my homie Lil Slim Bad, my homie Savage Blue from the 6-pack, TC. This is all based upon my request. So I don't know why this nigga that don't bang, super marked out, gonna call it Keyway my low. He don't realize BG has turned in music to me with my artists on it, and I produced, funded, executive produced videos. This is my low. We politic, bro. I've been in this section with him in the streets. We didn't caravan, been elsewhere together. Airbnb, thugging. And you trying to call. Sometimes you got to learn when to be quiet and shut up. What do you think you're doing? It's Keyway Nation, bro. That's my low. Do you not realize me and my broski Munchie, the roller coaster, our relationship went on because of the politic of the way I roll with Beezy, because he a Keyway. And I'm not saying Munchie was wrong. I'm not saying Beezy was wrong. In my mind, when I saw them have that interaction, I saw some gang bang interaction. And when it comes down to gang bang interaction, I'm going to ride with the Keyway because I'm a Keyway. I'm not finna sit up here and try to dissect some simple gang bang interaction into some logical, philosophical, nah, bruh. When it's up and it's off that simple shit, it's the Chris versus the Bloods if it's up. So, I see things both of them men could have done different, but when it's cracking, it's Keyway versus Damu. Even though it's Dabo Keyway conversations all said and done, we kicking Cack B and Bull. But I found that pretty hilarious that Snoopy Badass is campaigning Lock to the Lokes, man. I just had to say that, man. Oh, my mama. I found that extremely hilarious. But y'all see the title? I didn't upload the video. Well, I tried. She didn't. We nerd. And I was just made myself. I didn't try no extra effort, no second way, because I just told myself, you know what? That thing might cause YouTube to trip. It's a little too violent. YouTube is real sensitive and tricky. You don't know sometimes. But I'm pretty sure the majority of you have seen it. If you have not, make sure you go check out Tyreek Hill. I think he was in a McLaren in $1 million car. And he got pulled over by what appears to be, I believe, Cuban police officers in Florida. And he, just imagine the confidence and maybe even arrogance. Arrogance nor confidence are criminal. They're not illegal. But imagine the arrogance, the confidence, and the lack of concern for whatever this officer is talking about that is going to be within you, driving $1 million car, probably getting $1 million check a week or better, with endorsements and league and all that. Season just started. That's why I picked that photo for the thumbnail, because they dogged him. They slammed him, did him bad, bro. I hope he got a suit against them that includes the potential damage that could be done to his knees and how much money, like Lloyd's of London covers. I hope he wear their ass out, because he was treated extremely violent for absolutely no reason, man. They did the boy bad. Just for being, what would I call it? What would I describe it? Less than eager and anxious to respond and reply. That's about all he did. I've seen so many non-melanated individuals jump up out their car, go off on the police, sit there in their car, be indignant. He was not indignant. He was irritated by the fact that you just tapped on a $20,000 window like this is a Toyota. My world is different from yours, and there's nothing illegal about being arrogant. There's nothing illegal about being an asshole. But if you look like me or you, being an asshole is a crime, and you can get treated viciously. And I'm just wondering if he was aware of the type of individual he was mishandling, because perhaps he assumed, like so many others, that my brother found his way in that spaceship on wheels by ill gangs. You dig a lies? Probably figured like he scammed for it, he a dope boy or something. Probably never knew he was a real life superhero, superstar, that you probably bought your son his jersey last year for Christmas, goofy. Oh, my mama. And I appreciate the fact that Tyreek was kind of hot, but he didn't lose his cool all the way. His peoples was pulling up. They went bad on his peoples. But then, look where he was at on Sunday. Look at the thumbnail, y'all. That was hard. He get it up, and then he already got it planned. His homie come with the cuffs and all that, clowning. You dig a lies? I thought that was a great way for him to make light of and give a big to them officers, because I know the officer became aware of who it was before the game, but I know he didn't expect that. No, he didn't expect that. You can save your salary for over 10 years, officer. Your whole salary. You can't buy no food, can't pay no bills. You got to save it all for over 10 years. And you still probably couldn't buy that car that he was driving. Is that what made you so mad? I believe that's what made him so mad. If he didn't know who Tyreek was, he knew that car was a real-life Batmobile. And that made him mad. And it just really, really felt awkward because he had this very strong accent. It seemed like he struggled to articulate his words clearly. And he was so vulgar, aggressive, it almost appeared like Tyreek was in another country. Like he had driven to maybe Cuba or something, or flown out there and rented a car and did something extremely different according to the customs, dangerous, or something that was like so different that we perhaps do over here normally, and over there it's not normal, and they were just irate about it. That's how it appeared, because I don't know, man. It was hard to even see this officer as an official, legitimate officer, the way the whole energy was. This whole energy, bro. I think this is the one concern that blacks have with the sound bites of Trump when he talking about that complete immunity for officers. And I can understand the fear and the concern and the apprehension based upon that. But I've seen Trump being questioned about that actual statement, and he seems to not double down. He seems to kind of retract the initial implications of what it sounded like initially. And as bad as that may be, bro, I still, on the voting tip, though I'm not a voter and I'm not campaigning for either side, I still don't know if that's an issue worth choosing Kamala, because I say that because we see, as bad as a problem it is, officers already enjoy. Trump now is saying that what he was saying did not apply to cases like Sonia Massey, and we don't get a fair shake, and some things are 2 steps forward, 1 step back, and you don't want to go 2 steps forward, 10 steps back in other areas that are very serious to our society, dealing with Kamala, by looking at this one black, sore, strong thing that, even though in wording sounds extremely terrible, I must agree. If you think about it, it's not really describing a reality much different than we already have. It seems as if we've experienced the officers having complete immunity this whole time. So that's how I put that in perspective. But something definitely needs to be done. I hope he get a big old bag up out that department, and I hope that individual officer is personally held responsible. I think that was criminal what was done to our brother, and I think also the officers witnessing around and in support need to be held accountable for not protecting and serving the NFL superstar driving $1 million car that was being treated like a peasant because he really didn't feel like dealing with this traffic stop that he rightfully, like he was responsible to do or was obligated to do, pulled over. And just because he wasn't complying as quickly as this looked like somebody on steroid energy, this roid raging officer liked, he had to get manhandled and thrashed and assaulted and treated like a peasant just because he was an asshole. He did nothing disrespectful. He did nothing illegal. And he did not disobey any commands, whether they were delayed in being responded to. He didn't pose any threat, and this officer definitely, with no question, unequivocally overreacted and assaulted Tyreek Hill. Although the man could run as fast as that car he was driving, it's crazy. On the turf Lil Box and Lil Merc. Got a gang of birds, but the third served the Lil work. Sticky shit, every time he lit his big. Politicking with his clique, trying to hit the biggest lick. Problem with the hood, we gon' have to see to that. It was Baby Jinx, Tiny D, me and Black. To be from EC, can't explain how it felt to me. Lil BT nicknamed himself Looney. With big wine on the 5, getting hella faded. Heard that nigga ain't survived, so we celebrated. On a mission with the homies, or if by my lonely. Niggas know me, always got the pistol on me. Shot his way on the set, they ain't quote him on. Never lied, every lyric you can quote him on. Diamond shining, rhyming with my rollie on. Money long, kinda like a Coleon.
I remember when a nigga first got turned out. I remember crocodile blood in the blood out. I remember coming up in the stove game. Now niggas only know about this whole game. I remember when a nigga first got turned out. I remember crocodile blood in the blood out. I remember coming up in the stove game. I remember.
My mama, some shit you just can't forget. Like some of the young niggas used to claim to set. Same time, some of the homies used to bang young. To this day, me and Herb trade the same guns. East side, niggas know about that 7 gang. Central to San Pedro, sold up on everything. You ain't heard, 93rd to the Sin. Ain't nothing new, neighborhood, this what it been. All the Sherm homies hitting in the hood. Fuck the function off soon to get to getting good. A party ain't a party without a little drama. In the parking lot, hollering at Lil Mama. Say my name next to Johnny Ray, Baby Dre. Soul 1 and 2, Big Snake from 88th. For death though, I died for, I surrender. Shit was evil on the east side, I remember
when a nigga first got turned out. I remember crocodile blood in the blood out. I remember coming up in the stove game. Now niggas only know about this whole game. I remember when a nigga first got turned out. I remember crocodile blood in the blood out. I remember coming up in the stove game. I remember.
Cause some things you just can't forget, so I remember. Oh my mama. It's a big old uproar about Kendrick being announced for the Super Bowl in New Orleans. And my people, everybody crying about it, complaining about it, speaking as if it's my thing, bro. Oh, my mama. If you're not the promoter, you don't got $1 on it. How can you be so invested in a situation that you have an emotional reaction, an opinion is shared? I know it's just a debatable issue for some people, and that's cool, barbershop talk and what you think, but when did, for lack of a better word, when did Nias start having a say-so or think their perspective matters about who was going to be at the Super Bowl halftime show? That's what's wrong with us, bro. Just because Jay-Z's name is attached to the process, now everybody thinks somehow the thinking process should go some way along according to the way they think. Man, don't nobody that has any say-so about the Super Bowl performance give a fuck about what none of y'all got to say, including Mason, Cameron, Birdman. Don't nobody give a fee. Can you imagine them having their little think tank, their little meetings, and telling one another, Cam Mason, Birdman, they don't give a Why would you even play yourself coming out here speaking against something that has absolutely nothing to do with you? You're going to consume the product one way or the other, and you're going to react to it. You're going to watch Kendrick or you're going to watch Lil Wayne. How is it anybody's business? Cuz that's what y'all done came to, bro. Y'all got to say so on everything, huh? And then y'all got reasons they attacking Jay-Z. I forget the blogger name. This one blogger did his due diligence to do some research, and the process is the portion of the process that Jay-Z is affiliated with submits, I believe it is, 3 to 4 artists. After he does his whatever, him and his team, they submit a list of selections. I think it's 3 or 4. And then the Super Bowl committee makes the final selection. Now, maybe Lil Wayne wasn't even on that short list. I'm not sure. But on my mama, y'all, and I'm not talking about the Google gang, but all the rest of us seem to be like very interested and under the impression that somehow Lil Wayne not being included has something to do with some old beef, and there's implications of the Drake and Kendrick being the reason why this decision was made in such a fashion. Let me tell you something, man. Even if all that is true, so what? How can you be crying about Ania pushing his buttons, the buttons that he has all full authority to push? Don't you know that's why the phrase comes, it's not what you know, it's who you know? That's why people join fraternities. It's not for the step shows, whether you know it or not. It's so, as you move along in life, having associates, friends, family members, fraternity brothers, sorority sisters, in places of influence, hopefully, perhaps. And if it comes down to a decision for that person of 2 qualified individuals, and you're one of them, and the other person is not of that same group, family, cloak, whatever you want to call it, then the assumption is that you will have favor in the decision process. So, if it comes to a situation where the Super Bowl is being partially planned, programmed, produced by one named Jay-Z, and here it is, it's time to make some decisions, and it's time to choose between people that are more favorable to me, that I have a line of communication, rapport, love, respect, dialogue with, and those that I have disdain for. Duh, it's a no-brainer. On my mama. In some way, form, or fashion, 99.997% of everybody reacting adversely toward it is still going to support it. Whether they directly spend $1 on it, they will watch it, and their viewership is lending support. So I just find it ironic that everybody is so up in arms about the fact that K-Dot, the king of the coast, was currently, I would say, hands down, the hottest image personality in rap. He had the most impactful year thus far, the most impactful moment that we've seen in quite some time, and it was done with quite simplicity. I developed a whole lot of more appreciation for Kendrick as an artist with that They Not Like Us. I ain't gonna lie, I've often said I've been lost to the greatness that is K-Dot. I've been so proud of for it, happy for it, but I just never really caught on to what made him special. But this may not be his most intricate work, but this They Not Like Us, I get it. It was a witty, sharp, it was a hell of an effort to dumb down without dumbing down. He dumbed down his pattern to a great degree, but he was still lyrical as Phenuck, tucking all type of jewels. And man, I seen people break down that record and point out things that I would have never, ever caught, especially because I wasn't really familiar with a lot of the intricacies of his career and a lot of these beefs and back and forth. Oh, my mama. And you know what? I saw another clip that I saw a long time ago resurface of Lil Wayne on an interview asking him about Black Lives Matter and racism. And bruh, I've never heard more coonism in my life. This might be worth finding. I think I may have deleted it. But yeah, bro. When I heard that, I'm like, man, bro, I wouldn't want to support nothing this dude does ever in life. Can I find it? Because I want to really make my perspective, man. This nigga, I know y'all heard that clip. It's a pretty old viral clip, but it wasn't on the front of my mind. And when I saw it in context of the discussion of him replacing Kendrick on any platform ever, whether it's in New Orleans, and that's sad that the people in New Orleans think their local interest and concern has anything to do with it. They mentioned the fact that Kendrick was on the Super Bowl in L.A. Super Bowl coming back in 27. Kendrick probably going to be on that too. Stop crying. It's K-Dot. Not what you know, is who you know. He obviously politicking in the correct stratosphere for him to be able to be where he is being, man. Quit being mad. Oh, blah, 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 blah. I salute it. Don't be mad at K-Dot because he the one. Try to throw mud on my real name. Turn around and show love when the deal came. Make me wonder if they feel shame. I ain't tripping, I'ma kill game. Showed up to your show, it was so boring. Wasted time, nothing to show for it. Took my little bitch, we was both snoring. Probably had a better time going snowboard. Poor loser, always been a bad sport. Could have court and won't go if my bag's short. Fast forward, smash for it, don't ask for it. First class stamps on my passport. Tricky shit transpired on the transport. Get busy, keep that fire in the Jansport. Everything for sale, nothing is priceless. Aggressive, decisive, discussing the prices. This might be a war with us and the ISIS. Cause the hustlers fuck with the Pisces. 32 in the clip, 216s. Could have seen take tripping to true extremes.
They counted me out, they should have counted me in. Cause I'm counting these Benjamins. Take a loss, stay down, bounce back, I'ma be okay. Said I'm still making these money moves. I'm a fucking boss.
Making sure my name was mentioned at the end of the day was my main intentions. The po-pos promoted gang prevention. I was popping at the ops, not paying attention. A and SK, hanging extensions. Whipping them chickens, I stayed in the kitchen. Believe that crime pays in the pension. Been out the pictures since my days in detention. Making maneuvers through mazes and missions. Magical movements, amazing magicians. Mama used to say pray for wisdom. Shut up a couple prayers on my way to prison. Backyard boogies be banging functions. Hard to hang in the hood, we got a gang injunction. Straight from young niggas trying to trade me toolies. Had to told him that 40 my favorite foolie.
They counted me out, they should have counted me in. Cause I'm counting these Benjamins. Take a loss, stay down, bounce back, I'ma be okay. Said I'm still making these money moves. I'm a fucking boss.
On my mama, that is the one, DA1, the number. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. On all digital platforms. That right there is my hustle, but I wasn't trying to play another song. Hey, check it out though. What I was finna say, damn, Kicking Cack Being Boo, episode 6. The full episode is up on the channel right now. Make sure y'all go check that out, man. Me and Munchie B, by doing what we do. We gonna drop a episode once a week, if the Lord willing. Also, for lack of a better title, one of my co-hosts called me last night, was concerned with the title. I think we need to change it. But for right now, it's the S Talk Show. Spody, Spidey, and Slim. That's Spider Loke, Spody Face, and Odium Slim. Black Box Productions, Cliche 93 TV. Y'all see that up there, the black and gold logo. Please follow that up for me. Please. We trying to run that up on YouTube and IG, where the S Talk Show is recorded. We're in negotiations at the moment, trying to figure out where it's going to actually live in long form. And I think we're leaning toward Cliche 93 TV. I might have clips here. Odium Slim will have clips on his show. Spody Face has clips on his show, but I think the long form host for the podcast is going to be on Cliche 93 TV on YouTube. Go follow and subscribe there. We trying to run that up and establish that a lot of new content. We the way God has blessed us. At one point, it was we had the interest in creating content and the lack of ability thereof to do. Now we have the ability to create more content than to fulfill our interests, and we just have to put all the pieces in place. We're creating a schedule. We're talking to a lot of people. Our last episode, if you haven't seen the one that's yet to be released, as a matter of fact, it's a photo floating. But young Aunt Hefe don't care about nothing but what the check shake came through and blessed us. We had great dialogue. I look forward to that being out soon. Shout out Frosty the Snowman, Brick Baby. They called in the Kicking Cack being bull. A lot of queerdos in the comments saying there's something about instigating or something to that nature, when actually I guess they just don't know how men and sometimes men that consider themselves gangsters talk, because no instigating at all. They don't understand. They're not reading the text message that I sent the homie when I invited him to call in. But just like the results that were brought about, those were my intentions. And if you look at my participation online, anytime I'm dealing with the issue between one individual and another, my efforts are always for mediation. You may not understand the method or the language utilized to bring that about, but the result is what I am concerned with. And as you see, these two men chose to settle whatever differences they had and bury that hatchet and leave it to rest. So anybody commenting contrary to that, as if they didn't appreciate the approach, fuck you and your soft sediment. And I'm not concerned with your statements or your position on how we politic that. On my mama, dead homies, daughters, lokes, loved ones, everything I love and live for, my sister and my sons. On my mama, look out for the Black Box Cliche 93 Cypher coming soon. On my mama, I hope y'all recall me speaking about it long enough to realize we are not following No Jumper or AD and them with the Cypher wave that just started. So we're still not in no hurry to get it done. So it appear less like we're following, because we've been preparing this for quite a bit of time before they just jumped out there and dropped their shit. But yeah, that's what it was, man. I just want to get in here and have a session with my good loved ones, trying to be more consistent. We're doing this more bigger production content now. I don't want to get out the habit of tapping in on this level, because this is what started it all, and we're going to continue a version of this regardless. So I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. I'm going to need y'all to keep it facts over feelings. Keep it a Google. Be about your marathon at all costs. And like my father always says, don't take with nickels. Oh, my mama.
That's my day uno. Only me and him in his two-door Benz. That's my bro. We don't call each other friends, day uno. Even ride with me to the end. Even let me have the last shot at him. That's my day uno. We stay cracking. And when I die, he one of the niggas carrying my casket. Game bang active. Really with the shit, stay banged up. My day one ain't never changed up. That's my day uno.
Niggas know air since day uno. For rare recitors, and I'ma say puto. And I mean that with all due disrespect to the ops off tops if you diss the set. It's man though, I go half on the sack with him. Double back on foot with the Mac with him. Cognac, that's what my joint drank. Period. I done seen him do it point blank. Neighborhood for death though, EC on mine. Every time still get my nigga 3 up high. When it's cracking, he usually a trip before me. In 03 introduced me to Nip. Got a lot of politics between the two turfs. Choose to keep it mafia like Blue Smurf. Half the time I don't even like her, but I ain't never met a nigga like
That's my day uno. Only me and him in his two-door Benz. That's my bro. We don't call each other friends, day uno. Even ride with me to the end. Even let me have the last shot at him. That's my day uno. We stay cracking. And when I die, he one of the niggas carrying my casket. Gang bang active, really with the shit, stay banged up. My day one ain't never changed up, that's my day uno. So when it come to dying, it ain't nothing. Killing ain't shit either, enemies know we stay hunting. We know it's wrong, but we love it. Where you wanna take it? We in the streets, we don't mind a little confrontation. Whole lot of gunplay with me and my low. I'm talking pistol with the scopes when we out on patrol. Hunting for domes, my low was a fool when he get it in. Pull up on him like cuz, let's slide and he getting in. Lil Mac down, my bro, ain't gotta prove a point. It's facts over feelings in my SPI voice. M's be the logo, that's my day uno. We ain't friends, it's only me and cuz in this beans. Like identical twins, we on that same shit. They unos, them be the niggas that I bang with. A lot of politics between both gangs, it is what it is. The homies live the game. That's my day uno. Only me and him in his two-door Benz. That's my bro. We don't call each other friends, day uno. Even ride with me to the end. Even let me have the last shot at him. That's my day uno. We stay cracking. And when I die, he one of the niggas carrying my casket. Gang bang active. Really with the shit, stay banged up. My day one ain't never changed up. That's my day uno.